You cannot make up this stuff. Okay, you guys, I totally think that Biden having diplomacy with the Talibs is driving the GOP, everyone crazy. And so don't think of Biden working with the Taliban as being diplomatic. You need to think about it as him punking them. So I'm trying to get a feel for the impressions of Biden having some diplomacy with the Taliban. This next Terrascope I was going to throw. I'm only showing you guys one card. This Terrascope, the question is, what does Donholio think about Biden and his diplomacy with the Taliban? No. He doesn't like it. This full moon, or this quarter moon, Virgo Gemini, back on August 30th, had the black moon Lilith mystery in the first house of who the nation is, who the president is. With the Seven of Swords, theft. You guys, in my humble opinion, I think that this whole Afghanistan thing, the GOP, everyone wanting us to stay there forever so they could have a piece of that Afghanistan pie. They were all promised something in return if they aligned with Russia-China ideals and try to subvert democracy. I think that's why Seth Moulton was there. Meyer, the other crazy dude from Oklahoma, is there. Because they're there getting evidence on the ground. The guy running around with money is trying to pay off some of Donald's debts or promises to Talibis there, in my humble opinion. But here's the thing. The GOP, even the SCOTUS, I think they were all promised a big piece of that Afghanistan $1 to $3 trillion pie. Just like our Supreme Court. And it doesn't seem like they're going to get it so easily. And so now they are creating a lot of problems all over the place. I said a while, you guys, that we were going to be okay. But because we are going to be okay doesn't mean things were going to be easy, but we would be okay. I saw that there would be some things irretrievable, but overall, much better. We just had a double full moon in Aquarius that exposed everything during that 30-day period. In the sign of Aquarius, Jupiter is in Aquarius right now. Jupiter is healing and miracles. It's abundance. In Aquarius, it has to do with humanitarian efforts. It has to do with science and the greater good. When Aquarius is abused, it is selfish and it does not see the humanity in people. So, Jupiter has returned to Aquarius after 12 years to revisit what kind of progress has been made. I mean, think about your life right now. What is happening in your life right now that has resurfaced from 12 years ago? For me, it has to do with my snowmobiling accident. It has to do with our septic problems that we're having here. At our old house, we had a burst pipe. We developed, and which led to mold in our house. So in Scorpios, Aquarius rules the 4th house of home. So you Scorpios out there are dealing with issues related to Jupiter and Aquarius. Things at home, maybe plumbing, maybe septic fields, maybe electrical things are not working. Our washer just went out. Something else just went out as well, but it all goes hand in hand. So they're throwing a lot of stuff out there that's making life miserable for all. Trust me, President Biden has a plan. He is sticking to it, and nobody's good. He has been so mum on every single thing thus far. He is not going to let out any secrets. He's just going to keep doing what he's doing. And my God, he has the graces of the universe on his side. You know that saying, was it Christine Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi's daughter, said, Nancy, she'll cut your head off before you realize you're bleeding. That's kind of what's happening right now with the GOP, SCOTUS, Texas, all of them. They're realizing that they're bleeding. That's how far behind the game they are. And Biden is running circles around these guys with Afghanistan and Kabul and the Talibs. The Talibs were supposed to take, I think, step aside. He is thwarting everything that Pompeo, Trump, Pakistan, and Putin planned, especially with that pipeline, TAPI. If you don't know about that, it's the Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India gas pipeline. And they just started building that in February 2018. Biden knows what he's doing. There's things we have to address in the interim. Have some faith. We've been through so much. We're going to get there, you guys. We're going to get there. And this new moon in Virgo is going to be so important for public servants, day-to-day operations, our military, so many things. Okay? So, we'll talk to you soon.